Hello, Phantom Nova here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo Franchise Mode, where we are playing where we're playing in our zoo, Legacy Prime. Let's see. Okay, just checking. So did do a little bit. Just in the, I just put a little border here and just decorated a little bit more through here to finish this area off. I did put a fence down along here, put a couple more trees in, and then I decorated around here. And I also duplicated it so that it read from both directions. So yeah, got that done, and then you can see we're already moving some animals in. The Anteater and Colombian whiteface Capuchin monkeys, and then our tapirs are in as well. We have got to just work on the habitat. Their hard shelter and terrain are great now, but we have to get the plants in and then enrichment, which is fine. We can do that. We did struggle a little bit. It didn't take into account that it was counting a lot of this upper area as well when I was building it. So we did struggle to get enough for both, but they both have enough area and enough swim, so that's fine. And then you can see that I've started on a fence here as well. So we'll get the fence around, figure out what we're going to do in these little areas as we continue working on this. And then we have this area to do some shops, and I think we're going to do a couple shops along here as well. Yeah, so that's what we got going on. I'm going to work a little bit more this time live, not in the time lapse, just so that we can work on getting some more animals, some of the animals put in. Let's get rid of those for now. Yeah, so that we can get the animals in, get their habitats finished, and hopefully we'll be able to get this area here done. Then what we're going to do, I know I said we were going to do the Savannah Plains, but there is two more animals that I would like to put in before that. And that is going to be I've already got them. So let's go over here and look at them. It is going to be the Gariel, which you can see I've gotten a good number. I've already gotten them, and you can see the other one, which is going to be the saltwater crocodile. So I did get a couple good ones. I did spend a fair amount of conservation credits, but I was able to get 6 Gariels and 2 saltwater crocodiles. So, and I spent just over 1,000 credits, I think. So that's fine. I mean, it's more than I wanted to spend, but not bad. Especially, I mean, because I got a couple that were like just 100, and they were pretty decent. Other than this, like this one doesn't have great fertility, but and say like I bought a couple that look like this. I mean, they're not very expensive. Yeah, the immunity gene's down, but they're not, overall, they're not bad. So if we look back, see, I mean, most of these were low. That's dollar amount. Oh, we can't even see all of them that I got. I don't know why I can't see. Those are just 3 of the Garls. I mean, I had a bunch, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna put them in. One is gonna go over here. I'm not sure exactly where it's going. And it might be that I get another male Garl and we do 2 exhibits here. We'll see, because I mean they don't need. I've looked at the Gariel. If I knew how to spell. So you can do 1 male, 6 females, or 2 male, any variety of that. But I'd rather have the 1 male and multiple females. But they don't need much land, and they don't need much water as well. So I mean, if we look at, let's say, this habitat, let's go and call mechanic. This land here is more than enough for what they need. So I don't want to do super huge exhibit, but I mean I don't want to do small one either. But I'm wondering if we should do 2 exhibits for them as well. Here. And then we're going to put the saltwater crocodile over here. It's going to go in this area here. And then we will have the savanna plains will go here. But that's a little ways away to get to put for the I can't talk. For putting the Garls and let's go and do male and female. Before we put the Garl and saltwater crocodiles in. Let's see. That's not bad. That one's fine. Do we want to do 2 exhibits? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I sort of do. But, I mean, we already have 2 tapirs, 2 tortoises. I don't want to get into the habit of doing 2. But it does allow us to have more since they have constraints on them. I mean, it looks like some we're able to push higher than that, because if we look at the common ostrich, they don't have enough for the toys. We have 18 males, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh no, 7, 8 or 9 of them are adults. And if we, let's just zoom over here. Zoopedia. If we look at the Zoopedia for them, see, they don't need a large area, but you can have 1 male and up to 7 females. That's not what we have currently. But they don't have a problem with it, and I guess because it's such a large area. But it doesn't seem like there's many that are able to, you're able to force this away. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them are adults. But they don't have a problem. Probably need a few more females. But They don't have a problem with it. There's a lot of guests. Okay. I am not going to do the gargoyles. I'm only going to do one. Let's just look and see if there are any. Good females. That don't cost an arm and a leg. That's not bad. Before we get it, let's just look. Immunity gene. I'm sort of fine if that's low. I don't want to spend a whole lot on that. Oh, that is one selected. Let's go and get that one. That one's low. No. I don't want to spend another 100, I don't think. Let's just search this way. Yes, we will go with you. It's 2. Just if your fertility was up a little bit. But for 20... Oh. We'll go with that one. That one's low. Fertility low. 29, and that's pretty good. Okay, that's 3. We'll go with that. That'll be a little better. Oh, 4 more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's just going to get these. I mean, they won't be moved until we unpause it, but go on and get them to where they're being taken. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay. So yeah, let's go and get working on the Barrett's Tapir's exhibits. Which I need to rename these. Barrett's Tapir. How do we want to distinguish these? We could do this one be east and this one be west. Let's do that. Barrett's Tapir east. And Barrett's Tapir west. Okay. So let us, let's start with this one. So what we're going to do is I want them to more than likely try to use this as their shelter. I think they need medium. We don't need to do a lot because it's only going to be no more than 3 at a time. So, and actually while we got this, let's go and put this over here. Okay. Okay, so then let's look at enrichment. Beard. Let's do food enrichment. This is pretty large, but we could put it under here. Okay, what does that do for enrichment? Oh, wow. Okay, and actually let's get a food tray. Let's do medium. Oh, come on, what is going on here? Oh, let's see, what do we want the food tray? Right there. Let's go on and put it over here. We'll just try to get both of them set up at the same time. The foliage we'll have to look at. Okay, and then toys. What kind of toys do we want to put in here? Do we want to put a scratching post? Where do we want the scratching post? Okay, that takes up a lot. Let's do small ball. Okay. And we'll do the same over here. We'll put the small ball right there. The rubbing post can go there. Let's change the color to black and brown. Sure, why not? Let's do the opposite here. Brown, brown, and black. Okay, so that takes care of the enrichment. It'll take just a second for it to figure out that the enrichment is good. There we go. That takes care of a good portion. Let's just check and make sure they did. Yep. Okay. So now all we have to do is focus on the foliage for both of them. So let us. I want to focus mainly on the biome being tropical, just to fit in the theme with the Galapagos turtles. So let's just limit that down. Let's see what we got here. Now that's going to be annoying. Okay, well, first what I want to do, let's take that off. I can't do a whole lot because we don't have a whole lot of terrain left. want to take up any more than I have to. I just want to make this look a little bit more like, well, just a little bit more like I didn't just throw it together. Okay, and then let's just grab a couple of, nope, that's a big one. Oh, I'm not even on the right one. Let's see. Okay, that should be, good. Just want it to look a little bit more like a cave than a bunch of randomly thrown together rocks. Just offset that a little bit. Okay. And let's just make sure we didn't take up too much of their space. Okay. Almost too much, but they still good. Okay, so now let's go back to nature. Get South Central America again. Okay, so now what do we want to put in here? No, not that tree. Let's see, do we have a... I could put this tree in so that it comes up out of there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do another one. Let's do another one right here. Okay. And that's what we can do. Use this tree to cover up some of that rock. Good. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough trees. So let's find some smaller plants. Or we could do banana palm. Stick a couple of those around. Let's see. We can do more, but I don't really know that we want to do a lot more. I mean, literally, I could completely cover this place head to toe. And they'd be fine with it. Let's see. Do a group of them there with a couple of these around the base. Okay, I think we'll be good with this one. So let's just let it play. Let it pick up. Yep. And just quality of last meal. Which there's nothing I can do about right now because since we just got them in, we just started the research, so. Okay, so then let's pop over to this side and look here. Okay, so I mean, we got them set as well, but I do want to add just a little bit more. Okay, so and then let's put a few flowers in. Do a couple elephant ear. Okay. So I think both of those exhibits are done. We've got to now just finish around them. But the actual exhibits themselves are done. Oh, Anteater's making a good progress. Okay, so their terrain's almost good. Just need to add some more soil to it. And plants, they can take it or leave it. I mean, we'll add some. And then we just got to do enrichment. Okay, and then we got a Capuchin monkey already. Climbing, I knew that. So soil, we'll have to do more. We need to get rid of some of the sand for them. Hopefully the soil will match up with the anteaters, because I don't think they... Oh no, they do want... They want a lot of soil. Okay. So that's fine, and everything else should be... Just need to get rid of some grass. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Takes care of that, and then they do want plants, so that's fine. Okay. And then we'll need a lot of enrichment, especially once we get all of them in. But first, I need to just check and make sure. See? Why? Why is that? Oh, because it doesn't have the barrier on it. Okay. But it doesn't look like anything anywhere else is escapable, and there shouldn't be anything for that. Okay. So let's take this, edit barrier, do that, and if we do that, and click back on the monkey, that's good. Okay. And they're more than good on space, so hopefully once we get all of the Capuchin monkeys in, they'll still be good. But yeah, that we're moving along. So I do think we're going to jump into a time lapse now, so I can finish this area up, and then we'll come out of the time lapse to work on their habitat before we jump back in to do more of the guest area here, and hopefully we'll then be wrapping this up. This section here, wrapping this up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do as well with finances. For some reason, our income is down. Ticket sales are down, shop sales are down, and donations are down. I'm not really sure why, but hopefully it'll pick up over the course of the rest of the year. But we'll see. So yeah, I think we're gonna jump into time lapse now, and yeah, we'll see what we can get done, and I will see you when it is finished. Okay, that was a really long time lapse, but very, very productive. Um, so our bared tapirs are in and are settled. There's that one. Both sets of them. So hopefully they will start producing babies. I mean, we have to have the game playing for them to do that, so. Which I guess we can go on and let it play a little bit while we talk. Come on. Okay. Maybe not. Try this again. So, okay, yeah, we're not going to be. I need to zoom out some to let it play. So yeah, so we have this area complete. We got fountain in. I created this sculpture. I mean this, yeah, sculpture I guess is the best word. And I'm gonna use this again somewhere else. That's why I saved the blueprint. I'm gonna change it a little bit, but use it again. But we got this area done, and then over here we did finish the Anteater and Colombian white-faced Capuchin monkey enclosures. So they are doing really well. We have a few more monkeys to come, but we got this done, looking good. With their climbing platform, we'll probably do a little bit more to change the climbing, but that's good for now. They've got the bedding as well. I haven't seen any of them use it yet, but that's fine. And then we did build our outdoor seating area with the few shops. And I gotta say, I think the building itself turned out really good. Not exactly what I was planning on doing, but you know, hey, I mean, it definitely didn't turn out too bad. And then we have the seating area. I've got to put some benches and trash cans over here, but we'll do that next time. As you can tell, I was trying to figure out where to put some exhibits. I've got to see if we're going to put exhibits at all. I mean, I would think so. I mean, we have exhibits in each of the areas so far. I'm just not sure how we're going to encompass them in. What I might do is create another small building over here, past like coming off of here, maybe exits to both sides here. with the exhibits. That's what I'm thinking about doing, because we could do, I don't know, maybe 4 in the building. Yeah, possibly do 4 exhibits. And then build it similar to that building so that it just ties in. But I don't know. How big is this temple? Pretty massive. That's fine. Yeah, so we'll figure out something to do with the exhibits. And then after that, just a few touch-up things here, and we're done with American North. So next time we will be able to get the Garles enclosure started, along with the saltwater crocodile over here, and then from there we'll be able to start this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Habitats. 216 animals. That's a lot. So, but that's not too bad. We have 29 of those monkeys. That's a lot. I wonder why the run cost for that's so high. I don't know. But we'll look through here and figure out which ones we don't have. See if there's any first we don't have, and then figure out ones that we only have one of, and they'll be the ones that we put over here. But yeah, that's the plan. And let's see if we can't get some credits now. That's the plan, and that's what we'll work on next time. This was a much longer episode than I had originally planned, but we did manage to get a lot done. Which is all that I'm aiming for. But with this complete, we'll be able to with this complete, I'm glad we'll finally be able to move on towards the gharials and saltwater crocodiles. I'm excited to get them in, so that we can start on this, because I have some hopefully really good ideas for how we're going to make this work. But It's going to be difficult because I don't have good luck with the terrain tool, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna let the game run for a minute. We need to get those animals moved to quarantine, and so that we can start, so that we can get them put in. But I am gonna look for a few more of the monkeys because we just don't have. We have 12. There's 3 in quarantine. So, I mean, that's only 15 when they can have, like 20 some, I think. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting a few more of those. But, yeah, I think this is where we're going to stop it. How are the finances doing as we approach the end of the... Yeah. We barely got over half. And our income just is not what it should be. Our donations are getting up there, but ticket sales and shop sales just are not reaching what they should be. But that's fine. Hopefully we'll continue getting more people in as we add more, because right now we don't have... Yeah, none of the guests have made it over this far. There's a few in the Anteaters and Colombian whiteface Capuchin monkeys, but not enough. Where are you going? Why are you relocating to quarantine 8 small? I don't understand why you're relocating there. Oh, because it's full. Okay, so I had a few more. That's fine. A few more than I thought. But still gonna look to get a few more. But hopefully it'll get day soon. So that we're not dealing in the night. Some of them are passing quarantine. Okay, I think that's where we're going to call it. We'll pick up here next time and try to push through really quickly so that we can finish Garls and Saltwater Crocodile next episode. That would be fantastic. But we'll see. Until then, though, stay safe.